phone after this, which is annoying because I have shit to do. I know damn well I should put my glasses on. Hey. Hold on, because I've been wanting to start the live stream, but I was like, let me smoke first. So let me smoke first, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been wanting to come talk to y'all. Hold on. First things first, I want to tell you guys, I'm going to start going live on TikTok. So, do you guys follow me on TikTok? I think so. I have like a decent amount of followers on TikTok. So I think I'm going to start going live over there just for future reference. I think so. I think I'm fucking with it over there. Yeah, that's what this live stream is about, you fucking psychic. That's what this live stream is about. This live stream is about your comment, and it's about the stuff that I've been talking about in my recent videos, because when I was getting ready to film, I was thinking to myself, like, are these bitches tired of me talking about the same thing? But no, because this is my life. So if this is my life, of course I'm gonna be going through like different eras and different phases. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best way I could describe it is like when you break up with somebody and you just don't stop talking about the breakup for like 2 weeks or 2 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's your life. So yeah, I need to hit the blunt. Not to sound like that, but like, I came home and I just went straight to fucking sleep. I didn't feel like doing nothing. On top of the fact, I have to go to community service. That's why at the beginning of the live, I was complaining about my battery, how I'm gonna have to charge my battery, because when it gets to a certain time of day, I'm just gonna stay in the house. Like, I'm not going outside. And this live stream, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm not gonna take it down, and I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, I'm gonna hear myself. It ain't even about being a yapper. It's your life. Girl, we finna talk. We are finna talk. Okay, so let me just jump straight off the bat and tell y'all, Brianna Lay is back. I'm back. Let me see if that white shit, because I fell asleep in some lip gloss. And I hate that shit. Brianna Lay is back. If I go live, I'm not putting them on private. The lives is staying up. And I will go live when I feel like going live, like how I used to. Because that whole protecting my... Ugh, girl, y'all finna get me worked up, and I just started the fucking video. Please, y'all. She said, why am I doing community service? Can I save that for a real video, y'all? Damn. Stay on topic with me, sister. I love you for being nosy. I'm not mad at you for being nosy. I'm just like, can I get my money, though? Okay, so this is what I came on here to tell y'all. I made a TikTok, and I was saying how I'm gonna break it down for you guys because I fuck with you guys. But moving forward, like, please understand, I will only explain myself on YouTube if I feel like it's necessary to explain myself. So if I don't come on here and clarify shit, I don't feel like it needs to be clarified. That's number one. Number two, I made a TikTok recently and I pretty much was saying how I don't understand the Fenty hair shit. Like I don't get the marketing of it, because in the past when Rihanna, like for instance, when Rihanna came out with that Fenty Puma slide, everybody had to have that shit. Like, you was actually a weak ass bitch if you did not have the Fenty Puma slides. And I know, because I did not have the Fenty Puma slides. I was paying rent. I think I was paying rent. I don't know why I didn't have them, but I definitely did not have them. And then it got to a point where it was like, by the time I bought them, everybody had them, so I didn't even want them no more. You know what I'm saying? But Rihanna used to do rollouts, in my opinion, that made me, Brianna, a bitch that likes to spend money, want her shit. You get what I'm saying? There was a time where I wanted everything Rihanna was putting out. Remember when Rihanna did that? It was just Fenty, and she came out with them sunglasses. I wanted them so bad, bro. I made the TikTok talking about Fenty hair because this is the first time, and I don't really want to say anything about Fenty skin, because who doesn't like skincare? And she already was doing beauty. But like the hair shit, bro, I was kind of shocked that like this is Rihanna and I don't want to give you my coin. So in the comments on TikTok, they was eating me up. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that's my first time making a TikTok and the girls don't agree with me. But we're gonna get into that. But this comment was with the intention to eat me up. But because I've been doing social media for so long, you guys, it didn't land. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't eat me up the way the bitch probably thought it did. But I did think it was a pretty cool comment. The bitch was like, how are you going to say that Fenty hair is a flop? Or how are you going to review a product that you don't even have in your hand? You don't even have the product. You haven't even tried it. So who the fuck are you to say that it's a flop? That's very valid. Like, that was a very articulate comment and very good comeback. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. I said I don't want it. That's why the product is not in my hand. Because I don't want it. That's what I was talking about. Fucking dummy. You know what I'm saying? That leads me to my next point. But let me hit the blunt again. What time is it where y'all at? It's 2 p.m, but because I work at night, it feels like fucking 10 a.m. to me. So what time is it where y'all at? That's why I'm giving y'all like, oh, this is my first blunt of the day. That's why I'm giving like fresh out of bed vibes. Because to me, it's literally like 10 a.m. So y'all 2 hours ahead of me. Yeah, if you 3 hours ahead, that makes sense because you on the East Coast. Texas is 2 hours ahead of California? For what? I would think y'all would be behind. Why I would think Texas would be behind California? Purely based off California versus Texas. I swear. It's not based on logic at all. Speaking of Texas, I've been trying to gaslight my friends into going to Houston, but they fucking with New York, so. Welcome to the party. A little bit, yeah. You know how people in California are. Remember when people were doing a petition to like separate California from the United States? We are like next level. We next level. Like my sister was talking to me about moving to Alabama. I said, that sounds good in theory, but we're from California. We're different just because we from California. And we're black people from California. We need to stay in our lane. We need to go to we need California, New York, parts of Georgia, specifically Atlanta. Like, we need to be, you pushing the boundaries, talk about Alabama, bitch. Okay, so the only reason I'm going live and I'm talking to you guys about what I'm about to get into is because honestly, I've been talking about it so much with the people that I know in real life. And then, in my opinion, because I'm an asshole, I feel like I'm okay. So, in my first video, why I haven't been uploading, I told y'all that, you know, I have like imposter syndrome. Like, I feel like, yeah, I've gone viral. I've had TV opportunities. I've collaborated, you know, I've got sponsorships. Like, yeah, all of that. But it's like the way my real life was lifing, it didn't feel like I was that person. You feel what I'm saying? And the way I grew up, like I grew up very much real life. Even though my auntie worked for like a major celebrity and everything, like I didn't grow, like the way I grew up, I literally could not take pictures because I was around so many famous people. So now it's weird to me to like have to take pictures. Like it's weird to me sometimes to like come home and wake up the next day, and wake up the next day and be like, oh shit, I wasted an outfit, or oh shit, I wasted my makeup, I should have took pictures. It really honestly stems from how I was raised and like my family signing NDAs and shit. So we literally cannot take pictures. Like, yeah, that's really weird to me. And it's something that I am trying to like overcome. You know what I'm saying? That's my unique experience. And then it's like, I feel like if I express that to people, niggas is just gonna think I'm bragging, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because people already think like whatever they think or whatever, but that's the honest to God truth. Like, if we went to dinner and I would like try to take a picture of my food or whatever, my auntie would get so mad. Like, what are you doing? Like, girl, I would take pictures in the house. Like, I remember there was a time in my life where I was going hella viral. Like my pictures would go hella viral on Twitter. And I took a picture on property and that shit went viral and somebody sent it to my auntie. And I'm not gonna lie, my ass was out. It was definitely a thirst trap, but it was giving. Like, it was giving. And she brought that shit up to me so casually. So like, even when you think I don't know what you're doing, I know what you're doing. And so that's part of the reason why I feel like I be having like imposter syndrome, because it's just like weird to come out of that like PTSD. Like, okay, well, now I'm the celebrity. You get what I'm saying? Like, now I'm the one that can make a bitch sign an NDA when I get to that level. So if I need to take pictures because that's my job, we gonna get to work. You know, another thing too, I be feeling like I annoy my friends because it's like, if you're gonna hang out with me, we have to take a lot of pictures. Like, whatever you will post, that's okay for you to post, but that's not okay for me to post. I'm not gonna post no regular ass picture sitting at a table holding a drink. Like, like everything down, like outfit down, purse down, everything down. So it's like, you're gonna have to take a lot of pictures or just don't hang out with me. So yeah, I be feeling like I'm annoying people because my real life is a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life is my job. So I'm kind of like, I know who to hang out with in real life because I know that when I'm with them, we're going to get to work. And it's going to be second nature. It's not going to feel like work. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I kick it with bitches that's just on the same wave. Lately, since I started going to school, I've been hanging around people that, they not necessarily, on that, the glamorous. They not on that, you know what I'm saying? But they see the vision. They support the vision. So lately, I've just been around either people that see the vision or people that support it. So that's why I have had the confidence to like really be more consistent on my social media platforms, because now I feel like I have people that I can go to and I could talk to. Now I feel like I have support in my immediate circle, to where like the shit that used to bother me with this internet shit is not gonna bother me. You feel me? And then on the same, like on the other hand, I guess I was trying to say on the flip end of the coin, whatever that is. But on the other hand, like, I'm not going to people that don't want to see me win and venting to those people. Like, I'm not telling people that hate my guts, my thoughts, my hopes, my dreams. Like, I really, sometimes I feel bad because I'm not outside. Like, I be outside for real. I be outside, but it's like not how people think, because I would much more prefer to be in my house creating content. I feel like that's way more peaceful, and I feel like people on the internet are already weird enough. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to sound like I'm all like this, but really think about it. Like, I'm already getting weird energy just from being an influencer. You think I want to go out in real life and deal with that shit in real life? No, nigga, I'm very much like out y'all way. Very much. And you know what's crazy? That leads me to the video that I made up my mind I was going to edit at work today. So today, no. So the other day I was in the house and I was just like, I gotta do this shit. Like, y'all don't understand. Well, maybe you do understand. So lately with the social media shit, especially because I'm starting to get like real genuine people around me, like, oh, it's so much I want to touch on. It's for real. But lately I've been fiending to push this content out because I know it's in me. Like, it's about like operating like a machine. Like, if you were designed to do something, like how my laptop is designed to do different functions and open different applications, it would be a waste to just have my laptop and to use it as like a fucking tripod, or use it like as a fucking book holder or something like that. Like, it makes sense to use it for what it was designed for, correct? Okay, so if I was designed for a certain purpose, I need to operate in that purpose. I'm fiending for it. I'm itching for it, my nigga. Like, I need it. I woke up this morning and I was just like this. Push 3 TikToks out. I pushed 3 of them out. I was like, what's bothering me? What's irritating me? Let's go. Let's talk. Let's talk to them. Because let me tell you something. That depressed shit, baby, I've been trying to get this across to y'all. People be trying to make it seem like the shit that I talk about is coming from a place of arrogance. I know what the fuck it feel like to be beat the fuck down, bitch. I'm Nicki Minaj to you niggas. Nicki Minaj is Nicki Minaj to me because Nicki Minaj know what it feel like to be beat the fuck down. And Kanye, same way. You feel what I'm saying? I look to those people because I see them get attacked and simply just not give a fuck. I want to be like that. And motherfuckers be trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm just so cocky. I'm just so, yeah, nigga, when you get to a certain point, you definitely should be popping your shit because they never wanted you to pop your shit. So pop it. And the girls that get it are going to get it. I uploaded my video talking about giving myself the ick. And somebody got in the comments, yes, I be reading them. Somebody got in the comments and was like, wait, I'm lost. First it's fuck us. Now you're back to doing your job. She said something lame like that. And I'm just like, first I wanted to say you're the only one that's lost, but somebody thumbs up the comment, so I couldn't say that. God. But I really wanted to express, you're the only bitch, you're the odd man out. You the only one saying this shit. When did I ever say in that video, Fuck my audience on YouTube. I said I was living my life. I said I was focusing on other social media platforms. I know what I said because I sit and edit my videos before I upload them. But I'm the stupid bitch. It's me. I'm the stupid bitch because you get to watch me for like 6 minutes out of a 20-minute video. That's why I went back to school. So I could really call bitches dumb. Like, bitch, I'm writing thesis. I'm writing essays. I'm giving articulation every week. You're in the comments giving opinions, not even using proper syntax. We can't be pressed. So yeah, I am going to edit this video and I'm going to talk to you guys about some weird ass shit that I went through with some YouTubers. Because remember when I was telling y'all how I'm kind of cool being a loner? Like how I already deal with weird shit on the internet. So I'm not about to put myself like in the real world to deal with some weird, to deal with some real, like, what am I trying to say? Weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So this video that I'm going to upload next, I've been sitting on it. I knew that if I uploaded it in the moment, I was just going to get dragged. Like, I just knew it, especially because I was struggling. You know what I'm saying? I was bouncing around and I just felt like it wasn't time to do the whole like internet beef. But can I be very like real with y'all? The Brianna that I used to do story times about when I first started my channel, she's about to awaken. And she's a very bad bitch. And she don't give a fuck. That bitch. I think y'all know this. That's why y'all be tuning in. Old Brianna mixed with this Brianna, I don't know. Sounds very Natalie Nunn, Kris Jenner coded to me. If you get what I'm saying? So this next video is kind of like two stories in one. But like when I was telling a story, I was so like, we gonna see how I edit it and put it together. Because sometimes, okay, so you see how I'm talking to y'all right now? And then I like bounce and then I'm like, I hope to God that I make sense in, I hope to God that I make sense in this video because bitch, when I tell you, I'm going to be honest about how these bitches are weird. Like, I'm going to be honest about why I stopped doing certain things. And I'm going to be honest about why a bitch keep disappearing. Because if you really listen to what I'm saying, I be disappearing for like very valid reasons. Like, motherfuckers is weird. Like, my real life comes before the internet. Because I've already crashed out on the internet. And now it's like if we really want to be technical, when I was crashing out, I was nobody. So if people post videos of me crashing out, it's like, who was even seeing that? Like, you've been watching this bitch from the beginning if you even got these screen recordings. Like, you been her fan. Because who was even seeing that? This is news to me. I know this bitch from being fly and funny and maybe having controversial opinions. I don't know this bitch from blacking out on live. I don't know this bitch from being in hotels in Ohio. Where the fuck this content coming from? I know this bitch from being a motivational speaker. I know this bitch from being like X, Y, and Z. So where is this weird shit coming from? I don't even think people will fuck with it. I think people will be like, where this shit coming from? Baby, I gotta be real. A nigga has crashed out on YouTube. I've made videos addressing shit that wasn't even necessary to address, baby. Like, Very cringe. Very like, what the fuck was I thinking, dog? Like, for real. Like, for real. I'm not even saying that for y'all entertainment. There's some days where I just want to wake up and literally delete shit. Because I'm like, it didn't really get a lot of views anyway. You know what I'm saying? But let me get the tweezers right. But what I want to articulate to you guys, because I am getting pretty faded, and I feel like I'm not about to even be making sense within the next 20 minutes. So I'm gonna have to get out of here while I'm ahead. You know what I'm saying? Instead of wasting y'all time just talking about anything. But oh shit, I'm shaking. I put that shit out. I'm getting anxiety. What the fuck? Anyways, this is what I wanted to tell y'all. When I was getting trolled on the internet, that shit hurt my feelings so fucking bad, dog. Like, but I think it only hurt my feelings so bad because I grew up with like a really mean family. So it's like I could not handle that shit. Like, but I feel like for somebody that for their whole life, oh my God, I feel like I'm talking to iMovie on my laptop right now. Like, I'm about to be real honest with y'all. You know, say you want to be like a teacher or you want to be a business owner, and your whole life you're like, I cannot wait to, you know, launch my business. This is the business. I cannot wait to see it in real life. I cannot wait to see the website, blah, blah, blah. Or if you're a teacher, your whole life you want to be a teacher. You can't wait to get in the classroom. You can't wait to engage with students. Boom, boom, boom. And then when you get that, when you really get in the thick of it, that shit is like, it's a lot of stuff in the thick of it that make you feel like, brother, ew. Brother, ew. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, for the entrepreneurial example, right? You get your logo in front of you. You have your product. You launch your website. Everybody talking shit. Everybody talking about how your product is trash. And this is your dream. You couldn't wait. This is your pride and joy. And the reviews, nobody's fucking with it. Right? Or you're a teacher and you get in the classroom and you have an unruly classroom. None of these kids give a fuck what you gotta say. They don't respect you. And you get hit with the reality. So for me, right? Oh, I want to be famous. I want to be famous. I want to be famous. I got hit with the reality of what that is. And I was a bitch about it. I was a bitch. I was like, oh, people are mean. I'm mean. I'm mean. My mama mean. My grandmama mean. I'm from a lineage of mean. Oh my God. Why did they say that to me in the comments? Like, for real, to the point that I was working at McDonald's when I could have just been like, oh, they hate me. I have their attention. Let me go live again. Let me go live in the parking lot like I'm fucking homeless. Let me really drag this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I should have been thinking like a Kardashian. I should have been like, fuck, I got their attention. I got their attention. But it's a certain kind of way I want to market myself, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain kind of like vibe that I want to give the girls. So I can't just be like on some peaches shit or on some like TikToker shit. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I do love TikTok, but I'm not somebody that's just gonna watch somebody crash and burn. Like, eventually I'm gonna tune out because I don't like bad vibes. So if I feel like you really like crashing out, I'm just not even gonna watch you. Like that Fenty shit, I know what was happening because people were doing commentary, but do you really think that I was like tuned in watching her lose her mind and delete videos? No, because I'm not that kind of person. Yeah, like that's not entertaining to me. I like to see bitches get money and live lavish lifestyles. That's entertaining to me. I like bitches that shit on me. I like bitches that show me how to get money, and I like bitches that are happily married and have beautiful kids and live on farms and show me how to make sourdough from scratch. That's what the fuck I like to watch, baby. I don't like to watch people crash out. Thank you for calling me pretty. So yeah. What was I gonna say, guys? I am basically trying to articulate that once I'm done talking about, oh, imposter syndrome, oh, you guys, this is what's holding me back. Once I feel like I've communicated enough of that, once I feel like I got that shit out, once I feel like I ain't got nothing to hide no more because now they know why I was acting funny. You feel what I'm saying? When I tell you, demon time. They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poorest part. I love me. I love me. And I'm going to journal about that. So I will be editing a video, which means you know I'm probably going to upload tomorrow because I love the attention. With that being said, I love you guys so much. I'm going to go do big girl things, bitch. Bye.